Alright guys, so it's been a while, a good while indeed, and I wanted to tell you guys that I moved locations, and in the original WoW base, which is like 500 blocks away from like here, as a prank it was, since the base of operations was so small, everything there was actually destroyed, and then put into a small chest, which is pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. So, but before that I moved locations, and it was a small little valley, and now it's a bit less than that. And there's a couple of different things that I want to talk about. First thing is, you can probably notice that this is Podzol. I think that's what it's called, either way. Might be wrong. I've been playing Minecraft for 6 years, so no. Anyways, that's Podzol. And I did that by growing large spruce trees everywhere. And now I have that. But I don't know if I really want that. Let me also just show you the wizard tower. It's not done. It only has 2 floors, and the floors are up there. So it's not much, but it's my current home. And we originally put Growlp in this pond, and then Growlp died, and then I put Growlp 2.0 in this pond, and then that one died, and then 3.0, and then that one died, and then 4.0, and 4.0 is in Django's Axolotl Sanctuary. And so is a renamed one for the original. Anyways, as we make it over here, you might notice that I have an enchantment table. Also, what is this? It's a phantom head, I guess. Actually, let me just point out, we have a horse, and I'm lagging. Isn't that just great? We have a horse, I named him Casper. He's pretty good, he's pretty fast. And, then we meet the main attraction. I think I may have muted a couple of my game sounds. No, oh, I did, yeah. In here, I have my AFK fish farm that I built originally. I moved it. I have a bunch of my stuff. And also, if we go in here, this is the main attraction. I have 4 villagers in this little room of mine. The first villager sells me emeralds. This stuff isn't important. It's just this. This guy, he sells me Unbreaking 2 books. This guy sells me Mending books, and this guy sells me Protection 4 books. So, as you can see, I've done a bit of stuff. These ones haven't been up to date, but they both have Mending, and this one has Unbreaking 3. But still good. Anyways, I think that's about it, but I wanted to talk about the fact that in the original Hartiftcerm, not only was there a spirit block, but there was also a theme. Nobody's really talked about themes this season, but Angerbird hasn't really talked about them because it's just a given that you're supposed to choose a theme and then build off of that. And with the Podzol, I was originally going to do an abandoned place, but now that I think about it, okay. This is another big thing. We made it so that we could buy heads. Oh my god, okay. Anyways, my original name of the Podzol was going to be like abandoned village, abandoned city, or overgrown temple, something like that. And then I changed what I changed what I was going to do a bit, because I didn't really think that I don't think that it actually matched it very well. But now I want to transform this whole place into a fake village or a fake city. And what I mean by that is, it's what you see now, but it's entirely clay and wool. It's like the world, but it's completely fake, and it's just wool, and it's just clay, and it's just all of that stuff. So that it's not real, but it's still there. Anyways, big important thing since that stuff happened, Notslip is no longer with us. What happened to Notslip was that he got on. Then he killed mine and Hacky's wolves. And then he apparently killed Angry's chickens, which is illegal. Me and Hecky didn't really care about the wolves, but the chickens were a big deal to Angry, I guess. And then other things that happened were SMF's and Aiden's villagers got out, and let's see, and some of Django's iron and diamonds were lost, and the only things we know is that the wolves were killed and the chickens were killed by him. They're blaming him for the other things, even though, personally, I don't think that he did it, but he's permanently banned, and he's not coming back. So, I guess that's kind of sad. I really thought that he would be a good player. Also, while I'm going over to the old base of operations, I just want to say that the chest that held all of our things was gone, and people are suspecting Notslip for doing it. This was while Notslip was on. It could have been after, no one really knows, but they're just blaming it on Notslip. So all the stuff that was in the WoW base is completely gone. This doesn't affect me since I moved before the prank even happened. And I don't think that SMF or Aiden knew when they were doing the prank that that was the base of operations and not anyone's actual base. But, you know. This is the courtroom. I'm not gonna break into it because that would be rude. And when I just opened my inventory, or when I opened my inventory before, you may have noticed I got a god apple, which I found in a spawner. This spawner wasn't the spawner I found at the very start of the game, which I might not have put in my first video. It was a spawner like 100 blocks away from it, still in the same cave, but I never found it until recently, because I turned that spawner, the original spawner, into a zombie spawner. Anyways, about the wool and clay thing versus the ancient ruins thing, if you ever see this, the first person to comment what they would rather have, I'll actually do that. And if no one comments it, then I'll let the wheel decide. Literally, wheeldecide.com. We're strolling up onto the base. This is where we did the landing. Anyways. Aiden and SMF's base is still up there. They haven't moved, but our thing, it's gone. I mean, okay, let's see. Evil, number one priority. What did Hunt do? Dean, kill Liz, Mimi. I didn't write this. And I didn't write that, but I guess Aiden and SMF changed that instead of just going around it. You go into here, and you just follow the path down. Then you can see some cobblestone. Just follow that cobblestone. Up you go. And then there's a little corridor past here, which you go down. And you're here. Now, I didn't know that in the latest snapshot, zombies could spawn on non-source water, since they couldn't do it in 1.8, and all my knowledge is from 1.8. So I made it so that there would be a redstone clock right here that would eventually kill the pistons, and they never spawn up there. They always just spawn like right around here. I put a slab on top so that they couldn't spawn here, because they were spawning on top of the spawner. My goal for today is to get Netherite, but I'm kind of afraid to get Netherite because I have never had good experience with getting Netherite. It's always been pretty bad. I mean, a lot of the time, since lava flows very fast in the Nether, compared to the overworld, it flows like water in the overworld, but instead it's lava in the Nether, it flows that fast. It's kind of annoying, especially since you can't put yourself out in the Nether. You're kind of just there to live with whatever you're doing, which is a bit annoying, but, you know. That is quite the sole reason why I'm planning to bring this enchanted god apple with me, just in case I get to a spot where I need fire resistance, or else I will lose all of my items. That's not a very good place to be. Also, you should be able to make a netherite fishing rod and a netherite bow. Why? Because I don't want to lose that crap in lava. You should be able to netherite plate your food. A netherite spyglass. Netherite shears. God, that would be terrible, but, you know, why not? Netherite iron. I know. Also, you may have noticed this button. Oh no. I pressed it. Oh god. No. The thing behind this button is there is an alternate universe every time that you press it where you didn't press it, and my rule was that I would never press this, ever. And I think I just broke that. Hacky did it like 17 times. There's 17 different hackies. Each universe where he pressed it a certain number of times before he pressed it that time. What have I become? I've organized my inventory, and I think it's time to go to the place. Okay. I'm at Y15, and the way to get netherite is just to mine at Y15. Most people use TNT because you can get a big area. What I do is I do that, and I just uncover a bunch of blocks until I find my netherite. I found 2 separate veins, and I think they're both 1 veins, which is sad, but I mean, it's better than nothing. Oh, no, we got a 2. No 3, though. If we got a 1 and a 3, then that would be pretty good. Oh, Angry's actually here. Yo, Angie. Pretty epic. How you doing? Ingeborg left. This makes me sad. If you're wondering how I've mined this much and still have almost max durability on my pickaxe, well, it's because I'm actually mining the quartz that I might stumble upon, and quartz is one of the best sources of XP, so it's giving me so much XP that translates into so much durability for my pickaxe. We found another. I don't know how much this is, but what I'm gonna do is until I get like a thing of 4, like a multiple of 4, I'm going to stop. So if this is just 1, then I will stop right here. Okay, it was. What I was going to do is if I got a 2 vein, I would have 5. I would have until I have 8. If I went over 8 from 1 vein, then I would go until I have 12, and so on. I was so scared of lava until I realized that my protection 4 on only 2 pieces makes me just not take any damage from fire. Fire protection reduces damage from fire and lava, and I'm just not taking damage from fire with protection. So, you know. And wow, I was scared. I'm still scared of the hoglins. I'm not going to lie to you. I have full diamond and 2 pieces of protection, but I'm still so scared of those things. I feel like they can just mess me up at any moment. They do a lot of damage, and especially since this is on hard mode as well. I mean, like, the reason Angry's doing it is because we have a higher spawn chance for zombies to wear armor and stuff so we can get that armor. I like that. Chain is usually quite hard to come by in, like, easy and normal mode. Well, not normal, but I don't see why we're not doing normal. But I don't really care either. I have tons of coal up in the wizard tower, up there, and I don't have any down here. So I'll see when this is done. Here, I just wanted to tell you that this is 1/4 birch. Let me just put this guy right there. Oh, I have my netherite. Put the netherite there. I get that. And I think I'll put it on the chest plate. I think that's, since I want the achievement, but I also, want something good. So, chest plate. I didn't get the achievement, I guess. Cover me in debris. Or debris. Not debris. That's kind of stupid that I said that. But cover me in debris is the achievement. Or advancement, sorry. Nether, do I need something? Oh, get a full suit. I think next time that we meet, I'll try and have full set of netherite armor, since I don't think that stuff is very entertaining to watch. I'll just do that off camera. And next episode should be tomorrow when I fight the Ender Dragon with the whole server. Also, don't forget that, don't forget to comment if I should make my whole thing a fake city slash village, or if I should make it a ruined, or not a ruined, an ancient city or village with like a ruins with this podzol and stuff, or if I should just completely change it. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.